Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Wideouts now clustered. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose. And now you got a first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I give a lot of credit to this defense and their game plan. They clearly understood that 3rd down was a place that this offense loves to call screens. They were all over this. Great contact in the backfield. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot?
He's burst into space. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. They were not going to catch him that time.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look how he's breaking free.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Third down now after the incompletion. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. They did not make it short on fourth down.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
He's past the marker and still going. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Give it to the back again. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? He shreds the tackle. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He's running out of time here. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. His offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Stockton. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And the Aggies fail to get a stop on 3rd down again.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down. Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Looking to chuck it again. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Got an opening here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, you know I love these type of throws from quarterbacks. They stand in there with great courage. He knows he's about to get hit, and yet look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the second half. Defense has got to get a stop.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. get the second half started with the running play. And the runner brought down after just a short game. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
To throw, it's Reed. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. Sees an opening. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready, because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. Keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Georgia. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job with the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
To throw, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. A first down sack, a surprise, and moves them back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long?
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes out.